estimate how much you spent to build your house up to this point?
Up to this point, I
Yeah.
can say it's almost 5 million.
Oh,
Finished.
that's a lot of
A
money.
lot of money.
Coming live from the village, Migori County. So, Priska, we are
Yeah.
here to know the journey of you owning this beautiful mansion
Mansion.
from nothing to something. Yeah.
From nothing, from zero to somewhere. Not
Hero.
yet to hero.
Ah.
Ella,
Mhm.
this fight's God.
I know.
You know my journey,
I
you know my
know.
story.
I know.
When I was starting YouTube, we met
Yeah.
and you visited my home.
Mhm.
Not once, just I think twice or thrice. You visited me and you saw the living standards that I was living in.
So, what inspired you to build this beautiful mansion here in the village?
Stella, I can say life inspired me. And also, as I say, Jesus, God sent his own angels to be with me. Like, even me, sometimes I'm in this house, I'm like, is this mine or am I doing it for somebody?
Oh
Like,
wow!
yes. Sometimes I pinch myself and like, is this my home? So sometimes I'm like, I sit down and I tell myself, God, you gave me this.
Yeah.
So let me work on it as
Yeah.
if it's somebody else's, as if I'm being paid and told to do 1, 2, 3. So that my babies will grow in an environment that even they themselves didn't envision. They didn't know that one day we could wake up in a very I remember my babies telling me one day, mommy, when you'll get money,
Yeah.
ujenge gorofa.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
mansion, story building, yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, yeah, tutajenga. At
Exactly.
the place that we used to live,
Yeah.
that's where I used to like tell my babies, I'll do a big house here, because a tall one, because the land is so tiny.
I know.
I didn't like even think like
Make it.
I could even get out of that place because
Oh.
it was already home. And I can say God knows what is in our heart. When you left me, I monetized at Ayamara's party, and I got people from there who were like real supportive to me. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, more than 10 people, I can say.
From your
Like
YouTube channel.
from through Ayamaro audience to my YouTube channel, I can say. So when I went to Marwa, first thing he said, Priska, how can I help you? I said, no, Marwa, you have a party. I want to know where I can help.
Oh.
Yes, because me, I knew when I'll be there around everyone, I'll get to familiarize with people, and also build my audience, and also make friends.
I know.
So that's what happened. Maro gave me a very important role that it's very difficult. Sometimes I could sleep there, sometimes I could come back, check on my babies. I had to give my babies to my mom to take care of, because if not my mom, nobody else.
How did you get the capital, the funds to build your house up to this point? It's the only thing that is remaining now is only the painting outside,
The painting
and the furnitures
to my place. After the party, I was still at Amara until the point that I monetized. I got out of there. I came now out to the streets, interacting with people. Then I remember you used to come to my home. Did I have a washroom?
No.
I did. Like, we were just showing out the compound, house tour, and everything. Then asked my babies, maybe you guys, you've not seen the toilet and stuff. So let me show you how we go for a long call. So my son had a djembe. So he knew English, but not perfect English. He was like, we just dig a djembe, we do our thing, then we cover. And I remember that's what he used to do.
Yeah. When I was there,
Yes, or we can access our neighbor's toilet, but you have to go around, like you walk like 300 meters around, 200. Yeah, 200 meters, so that you can go to the neighbor's toilet. That's it. That was when only I had visitors. Because for me, going to the neighbor's toilet each and every time, and they're like, so she eats in her house and she comes to dump here.
I know.
African setup. It's very crazy, guys.
I know.
So I got money to do a window. I think my windows didn't have glasses. You remember?
Oh, I remember.
It had nylon papers.
I remember.
There were no paints, the glasses. Yeah. So someone told me, I want to send you $100 to help you do the windows. Yeah. I was like, $100, 15,000. Yeah. All that money.
Oh, yeah, to just do windows.
Just do windows. I was like, this is money enough to do the base of the toilet. Then this other side, I look for old iron sheets and I'll be done. I was like, okay, thank you.
Send it.
I went to receive the money, did the windows, did the toilet halfway. I don't know if it's quarter way. Then I told the person, thank you so much, you've really helped me. I've done the toilet. They told me, no, next month I'll send you another
For toilet.
$100 for toilet. Like, my goodness.
Wow.
Then now
So
there I
we have good
started
people
doing it.
around.
Yeah. His name is Prince somebody.
Yeah.
And then after that, I started getting the likes of Juliet Jones sending me like $100, $50, do this. And sometimes I remember there is a time someone sent me money. I'm sorry, like to go buy 50,000 Kenya shillings to go buy clothes for my babies. I was like, 50,000 for clothes only.
Wow.
And I have a lot of activities to do in my home.
Yeah.
So I started plastering the house.
Oh.
I bought clothes, yes,
Yeah.
but not worth 50,000
Yeah.
because I thought, like, how will I sleep in a house that is not well plastered?
And where 50,000
I added more windows.
Wow.
I did like the ceiling timbers. I wanted to complete ceiling.
You really wanted to live in a good house.
A good
I swear,
house.
yeah?
So people are watching. My God was watching in
Watching.
heaven. Like my daughter, with the little funds that you get, you use them well. By then, I was like really dedicated. I was like, I want to transform this compound.
Yeah.
I remember Juliet Jones helping me to have a water tank, and I got a water tank worth 37,000 Kenyan shillings.
Wow.
I did a toilet tiles up to up. I said white tiles. I wanted white, like clean toilet. Yeah, and everyone used to pass and they're like, "Hey, Priska, hii choo yako inakaa ya town. It looks like a toilet in the city." Yeah, from the city. Very clean.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Thank you." Yeah, because it was just next to the where people used to pass.
Oh, nice. Now,
Yeah.
tell us about this beautiful mansion that you have right
Exactly. Now, so I got this lady called Lillian. I had a lot of family wrangles and stuff, and she told me, "I want to buy you land."
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
God bless you, Lillian. So she bought me land and she started the house. So I didn't have a plan. I was like, how will I do it?
Yeah.
So I started looking on Pinterest, planning, and I had this neighbor where I used to live. Her name is Journey of a Thousand Voices. She had a very nice open house. Like it's open, like very, I loved it. Whenever I used to go there, I used to remind her, I love your house. Like you have such a beautiful house. Yeah, so
the plan from there, maybe?
No. I just got like somehow how the living room is. It's what I envisioned. So, and I was like, I need something bigger than hers. Something, yeah, bigger. So I took the plan of the living room, but the veranda is different design. Like I was just joining. Then I started doing the sketches. Then when it reached moment to do like the setting, the masons told me this is not a house plan. You have to go to Migori County, like you get a stamp, then you get an architect. So I consulted Matiko, Chef Matiko's cousin. He's the engineer. I gave him my plan, my ideas. He came and took the measurements, told me what size do you want the living room. We took measurements. I didn't know all that.
Yeah.
Then she went and did some sketches, and I can also say the other game room, we had a corridor that went like that way. To the to inside the game room, like it was supposed to be a guest house. Yeah, it was supposed to be a guest house, but I was advised to make it a game room. Then a guest house will be built outside later. I'll do a flat roof behind there. Yeah, maybe a 2 bedroom later. So that's a lady from Ghana called Gigi. She also helped me, like with some ideas and plans. Like this, the girls' toilet is the room will be very tiny and stuff. Then we expanded the bedroom, girls' bedroom, and we demolished the toilet and squeezed it there to the corner. Yeah, that's why you can see it's very tiny, but it will be good for the girls. Yeah,
It's enough.
it's enough for them. Yeah, so I can say this has been inspired by many, but the main person who did the plan and everything is Matiko, Chef Matiko's cousin. Yeah, he's engineer Matiko. We call him that way.
I think who have subscribed to your channel, they know Chef
Yeah,
Matiko.
sure, lots.
How long has it taken you to build such a house? How many bedrooms first?
3 bedrooms. It was supposed to be 4 bedrooms, but now we have a game room.
Understand.
You can imagine a house with a game room. Oh my God.
That's so nice.
It's taken me 8 months. Like to complete the whole structure.
Oh, yeah.
The whole structure took us 4 months. 3 to 4 months.
Up to the iron sheet?
Up to the roofing.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I think the plastering was this year.
Yeah.
Plastering was at the 5th month. Then I moved in at the 6th month. Then I can't even believe like I'm living here, Stella.
Okay. What were the challenges when you are constructing the house? How are you dealing with the, fundis?
I can say the challenges were not too much because I had people who are really cooperating, and I had supervisors who are really respectful and they really understand me. I had African Jeremy, then later I had Ngotu.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had like me, I like dealing with men, being around men, because a man, when you discuss something once, don't
Don't go
repeat.
back.
And they don't catch feelings.
I know.
But a lady, you can tell them, no, this is bad. Like, why is Priska talking to me like that?
I know.
Yeah, is she underrating me? Yeah,
I
I'm
understand.
talking that way because I'm a lady. So I can say I had a very good team that cooperated with me, and I can say I they volunteered. Like the supervisors volunteered, and the masons, I used to pay them on daily basis. I used to come here, like water is sorted, a cement is sorted, everything is sorted, and I'm told I just sit and observe.
Wow.
Yeah, and good thing I was present
Oh, nice.
from start to finish. Until I remember there is a day now when we were plastering, the top mason told me, Priska, I've observed you and I've realized you can start a project and finish. Like you can build, like you can stand on someone's
Very
project,
present,
and I was
consistent.
very consistent,
Wow.
100% present.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to wake up because I was living at Paris. Wake up, go to my mom, check on my babies. After checking on my babies, maybe they're back, they're going to school. I used to wake up sometimes 5 a.m.
I know.
Go check on them, prepare them. They go to school. Then no, I go back and sleep.
Oh, you come later.
I the babies are going to school at 6, so construction you can't come at 6.
I know.
The masons come at 8.
Yeah.
I go back and sleep, then freshen up by 9 or 10. I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what used to happen, and by 5 we are done. Now it's putting things inside, closing the doors. Before we had fixed the burglars and the doors, I used to place my items at my neighbor, and I can say, Stella, I'm surrounded by very good neighbors.
Wow.
Very
The
kind-hearted.
relationship is good.
Top notch. 100%. I can say, like, there is another woman there. She's my neighbor. She comes and say hello. Like, she's soft spoken. She's kind-hearted. She just passes the other neighbors. They used to help me. Even the son, Musimo Joel, is the one who helped me do the well. The first person working on my land was Musimo Joel and African.
Oh, now you are done with the construction. How was the moving in?
Oh, the moving in, actually, after we plastered, the floor was just like this in the bedrooms. We had no tiles. I can say, Stella, let me take you back. The lady who bought me land, 50 by 100 piece of land, she helped me do the house till the lintel only. Then she's from California. She lives in California, but she's from Nigeria.
Oh, nice.
So she just vanished.
I know.
And I learned that always learn to depend on God. Don't depend on humans. God never fails. A human being will fail you. A human being will die. A human being will travel. A human being will become sick. But God will never get all those. God never dies. And that's why sometimes when I face challenges, I just say, devil, unless you kill God,
I know.
you won't win.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And of which it's impossible, 100%. So I can say the lady vanished. I was like,
how are you going to
where is the
finish
communication?
this
How am I going to do now? Before then, I think I was like, I remember telling Paris, it's like this lady, she has gone on vacation, the yacht and stuff, the network problem and stuff. I kept waiting, calling, waiting.
But you got
Waiting. It was just 1 week. Then I had to kneel down. I had to kneel down. Like, I'll prepare. I'll put a room. You and I, Jesus. You are all that matters. I'll set a room for two.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
I'll put you in front, in front of my melodies.
Oh, nice.
You are all that matters. So I remember going down to God, like, God, come here, let's talk. You gave me this land.
Yes.
When I was at my lowest moment, when I was breaking down, when I was like, how am I going to do? How am I going to do with my 3 children? Am I going back to rent?
Yes.
Am I going to lose this precious land? Because I knelt down and I got an email. So when they supported me do the roofing and stuff, until now they're really helping me. Really, really supportive, Stella.
You've built moving in. What was one thing that you loved that you moved in your house rather than when you before you are living in a tiny house? I would call it that.
Aha. In a tiny house where I was married.
Yeah, compared
Oh,
to now, you
compared.
moved into a big mansion. You have your bedroom, you have your sitting room.
What I loved at first, I didn't care that the house didn't have tiles. I remember before moving in, I tiled 2 bedrooms. The same people that I got now after.
You moved in.
I
You
moved
loved
in.
the rooms.
I loved the space.
Oh,
I loved the corridor. I loved my bedroom. Like that time, it was like the floor was very like dirty. Very. It was only the what is it called this? The cement.
yeah,
No tiling. But I really loved like being in my own space, being in my own environment, like cooking from the same room with a very good ventilation. Like the other house, you cannot even use a jiko inside. It was because of poor ventilation. Yeah, so I love the fact that I was at my own peace, and I had with a big spacious room with a big stove.
Wow.
3 burner stove, a gas, like a very big cylinder, a veranda that I can come here and read a book, and it's raining. I'm just outside. Yeah, you remember the other side? It used to rain up to inside the house. Now here I can just chill, read. Like I'm still focusing on how to beautify this compound, Stella. The other time that you'll be here, maybe you'll say you're lost. You say, this is not the place. Please take me back to the place that I visited. Because even the landscaping here, I just sat down and said, I need to do this. So whenever no, not yet. I'm still on it. You can see even the other places being dug. We plant grass. Like flowers, slowly, slowly. We are still working on everything slowly, slowly. I loved my peace. I loved being around my babies. My babies, first of all, one thing I love about this house, they can run freely. Like, yeah, I can tell them, go to the game room and sit there. And they go, and I'm here, maybe editing my videos in my bedroom, editing my videos. The other room was very tiny, and I didn't have the ceiling here. The rain, it pours. No noise. You can just even watch. You can just do your stuff, and it's heavily raining outside. I thank God.
How long since you moved in?
I moved in February. Now it's April. No, it's June. 4 years, 4 months. Sorry.
Okay.
It's June, Cindy. Yeah. It's
you would estimate how much you spent to build your house up to this point?
Up to this point, I can say it's almost 5 million.
Oh, 5 million.
Yeah.
Not even furnished.
It's not yet furnished.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Wow.
A lot of money. And something funny with me, whatever I get even from YouTube. Like last month I got some money from it. It was like, I need to landscape this part and this part to prevent water from like spoiling my plants.
I know.
To put a veranda around the house. Yeah, so the little money I get, I don't squander it. I just tell myself, time to travel will come.
I know.
Yeah, because I have a family. You know, for you, you are a girl.
Yeah.
You still you can move around. Anytime. For me, I'm like, I need a safe place for my babies. Yeah. Even when I'll start maybe doing traveling vlogs, my babies are safe, and I know maybe I've installed some security cameras to check on everything that is ongoing at home. Yeah, that will make life easier.
Yeah. I think that you really would change if you had the chance to.
About my home?
Yeah.
Do I have? If I had a chance to, what I could do, it's expand this land going downwards, because the other side is very tiny. Expand a little bit, and what I would like, not even change, to do, it's to fence my land. Stella,
to fence your
like
land.
fencing my land and being alone, like not being alone, being in my own space, like that peace. Because I've told you it's very difficult living here, leaving this space, going out maybe for long because of the security reasons. Yeah, sometimes even yesterday I had taken my baby to hospital, and my girl was like, "There is someone outside. There is a man," and I had to call my neighbors.
At
Yeah,
night.
yeah. I had to call my neighbors to come and check, and they checked. The guy rained downwards. Imagine.
Oh,
Yeah. Imagine.
wow.
Yeah. And they had just taken my daughter to hospital. They're like, how did they know I'm not here? So funny.
Oh
So what
God.
I could do is just fence. Like changing, no, nothing.
Understand. What advice would you give a person who has nothing right now and
Hmm.
in future wants to get something? Like you moved from nothing to
To
something.
something,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
What advice?
The advice I'll give someone who has nothing and wants to move from there, ask and it shall be given to you.
Oh wow. Sounds
Have
good.
that faith
Uh-huh.
that it has already been done. Like when you ask, you tell God, this is what I want.
Yeah.
Just believe and don't look forward, backward,
Yeah.
just focus forward. And also, don't listen to voices.
Mm.
Just do like this and tell yourself, this is what I want.
Oh,
And
wow.
this is, and work hard.
Wow.
Not just sleeping every morning to evening and you're like, God, no, 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 work hard.
Yeah.
For me, I can say I dedicated everything to YouTube. I just told God,
Mm.
if I say I start a business, it won't go.
I know.
Let me focus first on content creation. That time I was like, I want to just finish my compound there, fence it. Like I had bigger plans. Fence it. Then now I'll start maybe looking for something to do.
Wow.
But here, I don't think I'll do other business. Maybe, but poultry farming is what
Wow.
is in my mind.
That's nice. That
Sure.
you chose to watch my videos.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And you can tell them on social media where they can get you from.
Yeah, my social media handle is YouTube. Instagram is Priska Sagati. YouTube Priska Sagati. Facebook Priska Sagati.
Everywhere. Priska
TikTok
Sagat.
Priska Sagati. Like,
Yeah.
and that's those are my names. Yeah. I just like you, Stella Muniva.
Choose a YouTube channel to
Sure.
grow to 20K subscribers.
Thank you.
And make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel
Yeah.
for more content like this.
Sure.
See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.